Welcome, friends, to another episode of DUN4. This is the casual Let's Play of the Outer Worlds, featuring Captain Dun. Captain Dun. Let's talk a little bit about what happened in our last episode. It was a fucking disaster, if I'm being honest. And rarely am I honest. Captain Dun is not one to go into honesty, but let's be that now. Yes, it was bad. Of course, we entered into Groundbreaker, which was an orbiting space station populated primarily with engineers and miners and so forth, and got into a bit of a scrape with the law. However, honor is important to me, and it is important that we point out that Captain Dun did not draw a weapon first. Firing a weapon first, that was the law. And of course, we merely made the mistake of entering into an area where we were restricted from going. They simply could have said, please leave, but they did not. They drew weapons and fired, upon which me and my companions killed a significant amount of, police. For lack of a better term. Police, yes. So, now we are something of persona non grata upon the Groundbreaker. However, we have our own aims, ladies and gentlemen. We must pursue them. And what aims are those exactly? Well, independence. Independence. Both legally, financially, and as such, we are traveling throughout the solar system, galaxy, what have you, looking for opportunities to make some extra scratch. Extra scratch, yes. All right. So, it was ugly business. Welcome to everyone. I see a Strudel. I see Scotty, I see Loki, I see EJ, I see the Scribe, I see Hippie Hop, I see the Panicked Monk, I see the usual suspects. Let me start by saying that this is not just Captain Dunn's ship, the Unreliable. You are all honorary members of this crew, and as such, we made some decisions together last time, and one of those was to stick with the consequences of the shootout on the Groundbreaker. So that is what we are going to do. Stick with those consequences. Now, let's review. Where are we at now? Well, let's see. We are on this quest here. The doom that came to Roseway. So we are back on the initial planet that we started this game upon, but we are in a different settlement called Roseway. Where are we here? So they seem to have a Raptidon infestation. We have this option, right? There are scientists upon the planet here in Roseway who are doing some, I would say, sketchy experimentation. We can choose to support them. Or, alternately, we can support this young lady here, who is something of a pirate and has requested our help. Shit, do you hear that? So, we are going to clear out this Raptidon infestation, and then we are going to consider what to do with this individual. We will do whatever is in our own best interest. You can be sure of that. Absolutely. So, in review, this is where we are at in terms of gear and so forth. Character. We spent a lot of time investing in long guns. We are now up to 100 in long guns, which of course require heavy ammo, which we are perpetually short of. Perks. We have now completed the first tier of perks, and upon acquiring a new level, we'll be able to move on to tier 2. That is all very exciting. Armor, of course. We're wearing this helmet. Excellent armor protection. Somewhat intimidating, wouldn't you say? And of course, this is what Captain Dunn looks like. Yes. Starship Safety Inspector / Big Game Hunter. Yes. So, let's see. We should go back to this. Alright. So, our goal at this point is to clean out this fucking mess here. Now, the problem is, we have a Queen Raptidon in here. We are being told that there is a way to effectively disable her using some kind of noxious gas. And I have a gas canister in my inventory, but have not yet discovered how to deploy said gas. So for the time being, we are going to explore the ship. Or the base, as it were. Of course, we are perpetually on the hunt for ammunition. Yes, there are steaming chunks of Raptidon inside there. Alright, I think the bastard is moving on. Hang on. Short controlled bursts, my friends. Ah, there you are. Yes, a few rounds up the poop chute. That should do it. Yes, any target is fair game. Whatever gets the killing done, I say. Right. I must say, I do enjoy this weapon. Oh, sad for you. An assault rifle? We can use that for parts, I think. This looks like some kind of Reptidon holding pen. Now, of course, Captain Dunn, he is acquiring a crew. However, he tends to be something of a lone wolf. And we have chosen perks that reflect that. I am of the school, and if you want something done right, you must do it yourself. Alright. Oh, yes. We're fully loaded. Ah, you see that? It would seem these poor bastards attempted to use mines to protect themselves. Obviously, it didn't work. Hello! How are you?
Take him down!
What else? Oh, use. I believe my armor is superior to yours. You, my friend, are headless. How do you know? Elite troop armor. Armor 26. Ah. And a key card. This is excellent. Plasma rifle is garbage. No wonder he couldn't kill me. Couldn't penetrate my armor. Alright, let's have a look. So we acquired this. Elite Trooper armor. We're currently wearing that. Oh, God. Far superior. Looking quite hefty, I would say. Alright, we've got this stuff here. Perhaps we can break down some things, eh? So yeah, we're going to break this stuff down. Some of it. It'll save us some weight. And it will become parts that we can use on other stuff. Look at this. It's officer's helmet. Police officer's helmet. From the Groundbreaker, no less. It's not surprising we have that. All right. We've got some energy weapons here. We really don't use energy weapons. I'm going to break these down for parts also. Save some weight. Okay, we've got a couple of good quality melee weapons, which we will save and probably pass off to our crew members. We have crew members who enjoy that sort of fighting. All right, I see B. Moody is here. I see the Wind is here. Who else has arrived? Who did I miss? I think I've gotten everyone. Excellent. CouchWarrior, I do have to compliment you on your selection of music. It's quite cosmic. Well, thanks, Dunn. I cherish your opinion on how I stream. Well, of course you do. I am the subject of your stream. I am the somewhat, I guess, unexpected protagonist. Unexpected how? Well, I'm not exactly a nice person. I mean, I'm congenial and all that, but morally, I would say that some would say I'm a bit sketchy. Well, if you're referring to what happened on the Groundbreaker, I mean, technically, weren't you just defending yourself? Well, technically, yes. Technically, anytime I shoot someone, aren't I defending myself? It's not exactly a good argument, is it? guess you're right. Oh, is it worth it? It's like that poor bastard tried to seal himself in. How many mag picks do we have? 21. Well, perhaps there's a way to open them here. Let's see. Oh, shit. Alright. Unlock containment cells. Well, there you go. Pick up book. Alright, I should do that. Bit cartridges, light ammunition seems to be the theme of the day with these scientists. Which is not surprising. Heavy ammo. There we go. Let's stock up on that. Well, bypass shunts. Those as well seem to be the flavor of the day. I'm literally swimming in bypass shunts. Nothing. Alright, now, let's get our bearings. We have not been in this area. We came through here. Adreno. Almost missed that. Alright, who else? Azithoth. Would you prefer that I say I.A. Azithoth? Or I Azithoth? Which, of course, for those of you who don't know, is a reference to the elder gods of legend. Well, hello there. Yes, when robots die, they die badly. According to Lovecraft, shit, hang on. Alright, let's check our line of retreat here. Okay, we're going to get a shot. You ready?
You're mine!
Hang on. There's more. Come to the corner. Well. Ha! Capital shot. Did you see that last one? Excellent. Well, this is a scene of some carnage, I would say. Alright, let's hold off on opening that. We have a key card for this office, I believe. So if I remember correctly, as I was saying, Azithoth is a creature of Lovecraftian mythology. If my memory serves. Ah, now we have our bearings. And as in fact, it is a little known fact that Cthulhu himself is a progeny of Azithoth. And another elder god, I believe, known as Yog-Sothoth. Interesting, yes? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I took a rather large gun. I'm sure I need that. And it looks as though you have taken a rather large gun to the face. All right, what is the verdict? I don't know if Lovecraft gave an official way to say it, but I usually say it, Ya Azathoth. I like it. Ya Azathoth. I've only seen it as simply Azathoth, without the prefix. Perhaps is what the victims of Azathoth say before they are absorbed into the great beyond. Let's see. Well, this is a shit weapon. We're going to break this down. It only makes sense. And this as well. We're overburdened. And that, break it down, this as well, mostly garbage. This I'm keeping for the novelty of it. Rebuild mining gear seems useless. And this, well, doesn't protect us as well. Heavy armor. This also is what? Medium armor. Heavy. So that's heavy. Although it is undeniably ugly. All right. I assure you. All right, we've come at this battleground from the other direction. It is somewhat challenging for me to afford the expenses associated with big game hunting on the salary of a Starship safety inspector. Somehow I've managed to do it. Through a combination of tenacity, guile, and a pinch of frugality, I have managed to make it a hobby that I can engage in successfully. Okay, let us buy up heavy ammo. Vulcan. Oh, what a great brand. Buy. Oi. That hits the pocketbook, but worth it. All right, we have a key for this, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. Necklace. Some Adreno. More heavy ammo. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Heavy grade face mask. Now this could be nice. It would be possible for me to protect my face while also continuing to show off my moustache. Yes, which is quite excellent. It's finally coming into its own after so many years in cryosleep. Bypass shunt, sure. Mag pick, of course. Vortex mace. We'll take it. Big cartridges, of course, we have to take those. What's this? Pipe patch. Security key card. Alright, now we have some options. The question is, do we release that young lady, or do we leave her to rot because she's a pirate? Of course, the problem I have here is that we are also pirates. It's somewhat hypocritical for us to just leave her, is it not? But we could. We certainly could. Look at this. What does it do? Persuade. And this? Engineering. This? Determination. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, yes. However, my moustache is blocked by this infernal armor. Let's have another look. This. Oh, shit. Look at that. Now, this armor is, of course, medium armor. We are kind of gravitating towards heavy armor mostly, but I'm thinking medium might be the way to go. Look at that. It's fetching. All right. Perhaps we will repair. Perhaps we go with medium armor. For the mobility. Everything is repaired. 100% maximum damage. Alright. We are still encumbered, however. But let's finish searching this area before we take steps to mitigate that encumbrance. Stimulation. Yes. That is excellent to have around for a night out on the town. One never knows when you're going to need some stimulation. Who you might meet. And a music box. How delightful. Riot control armor. Let's grab it. Examine the safe. The safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves, outlaws most likely, made off with Anton's work. So we have two things working at cross purposes right now. One is that we are in pursuit of the research that belongs to Anton. However, if we let out the pirate lady, presumably she has the research. So do we retrieve it, or do we release her on promise of reward? That is interesting. Yes. Oh, I can't be bothered. All right. Let us break some things down here. Now, this, of course, grenade launcher. It's nice to have in a pinch, but really, goodbye. I must get rid of all these melee weapons. But we will save them for the ship. Okay, this we're going to put down. Cobbled together exosuits. Garbage, mainly. Okay, we're going to keep this heavy armor, but we'll stash it on the ship. Alright. Alright, now nagging at the back of my mind is the fact that we have a rather large raptidon that we still have to deal with. Clearly. And there is no going through here. Well, I suppose we could burn the maglocks. Let's try. A workbench. A vermin pistol. How nice. Standard trooper helmets. Trooper. Stormtrooper. Okay. Well, Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations and blah blah. Week 1. Oh gods. Not of interest to me. However, let's look here. Look here, friends. Let's tinker with our weapons a bit, shall we? Perhaps we can increase our damage output of some. A bit, at least. Tinker. No tinkering to be done. Modify. We've modified some of these things fairly significantly, so let's look. There's more we can do here. Install a mod. What have we got? Currently, we are doing toughened here. Oh, are we? Alright, we've implemented toughened already. What is this? Modifications. Tech kit. Fine. What's this? Geographic scanner. Increase the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. I suppose we could install that. We could install this as well. Alright. Let's go back. Now here, armor plating. That is kind of, this is the heavy variant. So, things we're going to break down. Vermin pistol uses, look at that. Heavy ammo. We look here. This is light ammunition, which is not bad, considering we have shitloads of it. Right. And we have thoroughly searched this area. Flamethrower, I elected not to take that. Alright, and we could break those down, I suppose. Who's there? No. We are ready for action. Nothing. I sincerely hope that all of you had an excellent holiday season. I must confess I forgot to celebrate the holiday season, as I lose track of time when I'm in space. Plasma rifle. However, I am happy for you and yours. CouchWarrior. Yeah. Did you celebrate the holiday season? Well, yeah, I did. I had a great time. Well, that's excellent. All right. I think we are down to the basics. Now, we could let her out, but we're not going to do that yet. We have more of this ship to explore. And we still have to consider whether or not that's the right idea. All right. Vaughn's lab discovered. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Emergency sample purge. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smell bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec. There's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. I think I shall type this out in an email even as the gunfire is going on. It doesn't make any sense. An alarm just started going off. Oh, exposition. Must be another damn security system. Let me go check to see what is going on. That is quite a strange thing to type, don't you think? Do I complete the experiment? Or do I purge the sample? I'm going to purge the sample. All right. Because Captain Dunn's middle name is Screw Up Your Program. Yes. Antibiotics cream. Of course. Thank you, Auntie. And a flywheel. Always wanted a flywheel. Security blade. No. In the ancient vernacular, I believe they called it fucking up the program. That's sort of what I do. I fuck up the program and collect shunts. Apparently, bypass shunts. All right, now, I believe I checked this terminal once before, looking for a way to deploy this gas, and found none. So, we are going to take our chances. First, we are going to do a quick save for the benefit of the wind, because we don't want to have a heart attack doing this. I'm going to Raptidon incubation. How nice. This is bad. Look at that monster. It is huge. All right. Now the question is, can I fire from the safety of this cell? Bully! Ha ha ha! Big game hunter! Shit. All right. Perhaps we should reload. I believe that did not get the job done. Now we've got them on the run. I think. They are quick. Alright, here we go. Now, we're going to the assault rifle. On the off chance that we need some quick spray and pray action. Which I anticipate we will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed the efficient work of a big game hunter. That is how it is done, my friends. One message. What is it? What is it? That's not one message. That's rather more than one. I have good news and bad news and danger. What do you say we inspect our kill? That is a monster indeed. We'll take the hide as a trophy. Alright, let's have a look. Now this tactical shotgun. Absolute trash. This absolute trash. And why are we keeping this? We kept a guard uniform on the off chance that perhaps we could do some sneaking. I suppose. Alright, now we've dealt with that. Anton's data, we just purged it. And the reason I purged that data, rather than give it to him, is because it seems sketchy in the first place. So I think we've made the decision that we are going to release the pirate. She can go about her business. Oh, look at this. This is where the gas canisters go. Now we know. Now we can confirm that using that methodology to subdue the beast was a bad idea from the very start. It would have put us in harm's way. So, we choose not to do it. Or chose, I suppose. Now, my thought process is that if we ourselves have become pirates, somewhat against our will, I would say, having others of the same ilk who owe us favors is never a bad thing. Alright, let's go this way. We have to let her out from the other way. And we have cleared a path so that she can escape unmolested. Now, of course, our decision is probably going to put us at odds with yet another group of law enforcement officers, but we are prepared for that.
Finally!
Give it a rest. All right.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Let's see. I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
Let's see. How about this? I'm going to need you to hand over that research that you have.
Oh, really?
Sure.
And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Primarily so I don't kill you.
Do I? No, I do not think I do. This research was hard-won, and I plan on enjoying every bit I make off its sale. I am not ungrateful for your help. You saved my life. I believe I owe you a drink or two.
All right, we're talking favors among pirates, are we not? I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
All right. Excellent. Keep the research. Take care of yourself out there. All right. We've obtained a level. Let's look. Skills. Thinking stealth is a good investment, and tech is a good investment. We seem low on tech. Going to dump it all in here this time around. We're going to accept that. Yes, that is acceptable. And we have no perk points to spend this time around. Perhaps next time. All right. It seems our work here is done. Now, however do we get out? I forget. What's this? Another vermin. I'll take it. All right, now, the fact is, we've double-crossed Anton, the scientist. Which probably means everyone there's going to be hostile if we return. So, perhaps we don't. Perhaps we bypass that completely and go back to the ship. He's obviously not going to pay us. So there's very little incentive to go back. So let's not. There's no point in getting into a needless shootout, right? I hate it when they die standing up. I mean, it is noble. However, it makes me nervous. Taste the freedom, my friends. Space's choice. It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice. Hello, how are you? I could use someone hard-boiled like yourself in my crew. What'd
Seriously,
you say,
don't
huh?
get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, about that cigarette case.
What about it?
Where did you lose it?
An outdoor raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
All right, let me have a look. You seem like a stand-up person. Let's mark that on a question. Cleaning, frightened engineer, general smoke. What the hell? Retrieve cigarette case. All right, where to? Ah. All right, we're going to go see if we can find this. Oh, look at this. Ah, we've encountered it from above. This could be fortuitous. Good lord. And the gate is open. If jumping in this game wasn't so terribly broken, we might be able to sneak down and close the gate, thus sealing them in. However, it's possible the cigarette case could be within, so that could be a problem. Oh shit. Hang on everyone. Now is the time when I wish I had a jump pack. Wouldn't that be nice? Hello! Quickly! Read, arm electronic fence, exit. Bastards! Now you're sealed in. Whoa! It's getting nasty. Nasty indeed. Oh look! A bypass shunt. Shit. This is rather dangerous, I would say. Ugh. My asthma's acting up. Precision spectrum magnification mono lens. That is a mouthful. Let's see. We have a workbench. That's nice. Lots of heavy armor. Heavy ammo. Excuse me. A wrench. Some booze. Armor parts. Another vermin. All right. Dollars to donuts. Says that the cigarette case we seek is within there. One more for good measure on the flight. Okay. Deadeye assault rifle. Let's sell some junk. All right. It's not the best. Okay. What's this? Officer's spine. Officer's spine. Okay, the same thing. We got this back up here. Let's break some things down, shall we? Take those. Get rid of duplicates. Let's repair. Repair all equipped. That is acceptable. Tinker. Can we tinker? Of course we can, because our engineering is going up. We've tinkered that as much as we can. Everything's repaired. We modify. Let's do that. It looks as though most of the fools killed themselves. Indeed they did. Cigarette case. Commemorative. How nice. All right. I believe Lillian's going to be pleased as punch. Let's go. Yeah, let's use light ammo on these. Oh, shit. Excellent. Being an outlaw is absolutely exhausting. Absolutely. Do you get everything? All right, madam, I've done you a solid. I expect one in return someday.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Well, I've got some good news for you.
You're shitting me.
Well, I've got some bad news too. I'm going to keep it for myself? Nah.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
Was wondering about your group.
They're a huge pack of assholes. Nah, I love them. Probably.
All right. Well, nice meeting you. Have a good day. Let's see. 625 credits. Not bad for a day's work. All right. Let's inspect what we've acquired here. And again, we can break these things down. That in particular can go. Over here. That also can go. This, helps with the lockpicking, but hardly worth carrying around. And is this the same as this? Of course it is. Duplicates must die. Okay. All right. No. Weapons from the void. No. The empty man. This was... Oh, tracking down Reginald Cheney. Vicar Max has tracked the scholar to a rented domicile in Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Max to visit Reginald Cheney and ask him about the band journal. All right. Cleaning machine. Ah, we need the acid steeper. Found a series... You found... Oh, excuse me. Entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's quarters regarding his attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Acid steeper. That is here somewhere in Roseway. Well, let's find it, shall we? All right, let's double time it. Up we go. Okay. Now, I would also like to say welcome to William of House McNee, who has done to join us on this lovely Thursday afternoon. I would like everyone, one and all, to congratulate Master McNee on surviving the holiday season. Now, these look like degenerates. Ah, yes, of course. Right, let's pull back a bit here. It must be absolutely terrifying. Hang on. Nobody messes with Captain Dunn. Of course, these blokes didn't mess with me at all. If I'm being honest, I deigned to mess with them. If anything. Whoa, shit! That was somewhat startling. There must be another way into the storage facility. All right, every time we acquire a new bypass shunt, everyone must drink. All right, let's see what's going on in this facility. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal Borst scented moisturizing cream. Nice. Borst scented. How lovely. Oh, gods. Shit. Oh, that was sloppy. Disgusting. A music box. Well, this is slim pickings in here. I believe we took them by surprise. Okay. Let's go to a heavy pistol. All right. We, of course, are encumbered once again. We are reaching the limits of our capacity. When did I pick that up? What a great pile of junk that is. What else? Right. That is inactive, right? All right, nothing there. And this... let's see. Oh. Should acquire the passcode. Pick up... Oh, note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Well, we could pick it. However, let's continue. There's great steaming piles of Raptidon dung everywhere. Smells absolutely wretched. Wait just a moment. All right, hang on. What do we see here? Well, that was dicey. Hang on. Space's choice found a flaw in me. Flaw tutorial. During your adventure, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Bring it on. Let's see what they have in... Ooh, plasma weakness. Oh. I'm going to accept that plasma weakness. So now we are into tier 2 perks. This is excellent. So, scanner. While using tactical time dilation, you deal increased weak spot damage. That would be excellent. The Reaper. Gain some tactical time dilation meter when you kill an enemy. So this means more kills means we stay in dilation longer. Not bad. Speed Demon. Run and gun. Reduce the penalties to accuracy when moving. That would be fun, especially since we're using assault rifles. Yes. Weak spot damage. We're taking that. And of course, the nice thing is that tactical time dilation gives us more time to take aim. More likely to hit those vulnerable spots. Oh, look! Everyone, a bypass shunt. Drink. Excellent. More junk to be sold. Bits, of course. We like bits. Adreno is nice. Look at this poor chap. Storage facility passcode. Would this be the passcode I need to get into the armory below? Perhaps. We will check it. Some gel. Everyone needs a good salve or gel. Believe me, it is a nice thing to have on hand when the nether regions start to burn and itch. Whoa. Not to say that I lead any sort of promiscuous lifestyle, simply to say that a spacesuit can chafe after a certain amount of time. There we go. Acid steeper. That's going to do it. Armory logs. Let's see. Pistol. Force. Phlogisynchron pistol. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend Site Safety Seminar SO23 before using, as a seminar officer is not currently available. Recommend permanent secure storage. Well, an experimental pistol. Is that something we could find? Perhaps. Perhaps. Secure storage. I'm being more selective about what I pick up now. Maintenance logs. We don't have a replacement arm, so I guess you played it down. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on the 17th. Yes. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Blah, 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 blah.
Unexpected. Figure. Reaching for it. Returning to normal protocols.
Nice and clean, huh? What do we hear? Another one of these precision spectrum magnification mono lens devices. I think we're not taking it. What is this? Something for focus. Need to focus? What's this? Gigantar ended a drink. Yes. When we need that. All right, secure storage. Secure storage. Would it be here? Model spaceship. Oh, that's fun. And what's this? Weapon parts. All right. Good enough. There is some kind of experimental pistol. Perhaps it's not here. Let's double check the logs. All right. Recommends secure storage. Doesn't specifically say where said storage is. Trooper armor. Let's pick it up and look at it. 14. 26. Ugly. All right. $14.26 ugly. That is the play I am calling today. I do believe we're done with Roseway. At least for now. At least for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to take a break. I am going to do so now. I shall return momentarily.
Dub. Dun
All right, we are back. All right, I am going to go to standing position now. All right, I think we've accomplished what we need to accomplish here in Roseway. Like I said, if we go back to the town, I think we're going to get probably nailed by the local militia for having turned on the scientist Anton, who is, as far as I can tell, kind of like the leader of this settlement anyways. So I am electing to not do that. Betrayal seems to be in our idiom, as it were. Okay. That is... I don't know. We might be able to go around this way, maybe? I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to have to go around the hill this way. So, let's do it. My main worry out here is primals. Running into these primal beasts unexpectedly. Because the primals are nasty. Mm-hmm. Looks good. All right, we done it. Okay, so let's get back into the ship and we'll regroup a little bit, get into the quest journal, and figure out what our next objective is. Okay.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Yes, of course you do. Let's look at this. Terra 2. This is where we are right now. We have uncovered 2 cities on Terra 2. We resolved an issue here for the Groundbreaker, helping to re-establish their communications. We also have the lab of Phineas. We have to go there at some point. We've gone to, what is it? Scylla? That infernal rock. Let's look. Oh, Parvati. She's into tier 2 now as well. Sneaky. Mod Finder. Increase your chance of looting mods when Parvati is present. Battle Hardened. Increase this companion's base armor rating. Base armor rating. Fine aim. Vicar Max. Sermon. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effects while Max is in the party. Heavy-handed. Increase the damage dealt by this companion when using melee weapons. Sure. Let's apply that. Okay, what has he got for melee weapons? Let's set him up. That's nice. Let's set her up with better armor as well. Oh, stunning. All right. Vicar Max. Let's protect the men, firstly. Okay. Ah, I see you've dispensed with the cows. Good choice. Let's transfer some stuff in here, namely these heavy things. This flintlock, I think I'm just gonna keep it. That's good for now. We'll get some sleep. All right, let's check the journal and see where we're at here. Weapons from the Void. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. Yeah, we can do that. Frightened Engineer, we're not worried about that. Empty Man. Empty Man, we can't really worry about that right now because we're not in a position to be able to get to the town that he needs to get to. The cleaning machine will resolve that momentarily. Okay, so the only way that we can get to Stellar Bay is by taking the hard way now. Because we burned some bridges on the Groundbreaker, there are certain options for getting there that are unavailable to us, so we're going to have to take the hard way. That's also going to get us access to this town, Fallbrook, which is on the same planet. Okay. So,
Make yourself at home, Captain.
don't mind if I do, Ada. All right, let's install the acid sweeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes, I would like to register my SAM, please.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Yes, welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
All right. We have now acquired a new crew member. All right. So, we cannot go back to the Groundbreaker. I guess we could, but it doesn't make sense. A party. What's going on? You look rather sullen.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it?
Yes. Have you met the auto mechanical clanking around the shop yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Yes, of course. Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
Oh, absolutely true. So, what do you think of this ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Ah, that's the ship's computer. Not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now that we have a regulator? Obviously we are.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Right. All right. Goodbye. All right, let's do this. Okay, so this guy we can't do. We're going to focus on this. Woo, it's going to be dangerous.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Yes, put him on the screen.
Cascadia? I don't know if you're extraordinarily brave or slightly suicidal, but Cascadia is one of the most dangerous places in Monarch. Please be careful out there. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
All right. Can't you simply send him a message?
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all. Silence from the system's own information broker? Not a good sign.
It's bad. I'm guessing you want me to deal with it.
Hiram's peculiar silence leaves us with no other options. You'll have to meet him in person. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Sounds like a zealot. All right.
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so.
Good deal. Level 12. All right. Let's look. Character. Skills. All right, last time we invested all of our skill points in engineering. No regrets. Let's go stealth. Now, we need to get to 50 before we can actually start focusing our points. Okay. We're going to up the sneak, as I think that's going to be good for a medium armor sniper type. Perks. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. The run and gun thing, that was nice. Better accuracy while moving. The Reaper. More tactical time dilation with each kill. Rolling Thunder. Killing an enemy reduces the remaining cooldown time of companion abilities. Speed Demon. Collector. Increase the range at which an interactable object around you highlight without requiring you to live. No. Snake Oil. Hoarder. Certainly those things having to do with increasing our capacity would be nice to have, but I think we're going to help ourselves out with the tactical time dilation. Okay, I think that's good for now. Okay, this could be rugged. All right, I think we're all good here. There's still some stuff I could offload. We've been accumulating a lot of ammunition that we don't really use a lot. So let's take a look at that. We've got all of this energy ammo, right? And light. I'm going to store some of this. Well, first of all, I'm going to store all of that. And I'm going to store about half of that. We are keeping a light pistol in our inventory as kind of a backup weapon just because we have so much of that ammo, which I think is a good thing. Okay. So I'm just looking at, you know, things that we have lots of duplicates of. So essentially, because we got in that shootout on the Groundbreaker, we've essentially alienated ourselves from those factions on the Groundbreaker who would have helped us get to Monarch through other means. So now we have to fight our way to the city that we need to get to. We're going to go the hard way. So essentially what we're doing is we're landing in a neighboring area and then fighting our way over to the main city. That's the idea. So we will see. All right, we're going to take advantage of as much cover and elevation as we can possibly get. Bypass shunt. Although I'm not drinking beer anymore. One was enough. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to try to be sort of really methodical about the way we make our way through here, because I can hear some nasty stuff here. Wildlife Experimentation Report. Why do they keep doing this? A report written by a Rizzo wildlife specialist regarding Project Terra, or Terra, if you please. It lists concerns that higher than average volume of whatever it is, corpses, may be attracting local wildlife, combined with the alluring purple-berry aroma coming from the Cascadia bottling plant. The engineer worries that raptidons may be encroaching ever closer to the walls. Well, that's just bad. All right. Ah, some shit, but it's all shit. All right, so we kind of cleared out this spot. So what I'm thinking next is I'm going to move forward stealthily and try to find another area we can secure to kind of methodically move forward. Can't get up there. Oh, Mantisaur. Oh, that looks bad. Mantisaurs look bad. So this is a high spot, but we're not exactly safe here. It's not ideal. Okay, let's try approaching from the other side. Be nice if we could get on the rooftops, but we just can't. Not yet. Bits, ammo. Ah, that's grim. Assault rifle. Taking the assault rifles because we can break them down for parts. So let's have a look. Let's do that. All right, let's also take a look at how we're outfitted here. Let's just go for a little bit more armor. Whew! Okay. Can't open that. Oh, workbench. That's good to know. All right, can you see anything in there? Okay, there's definitely something in there. Oh, definitely a lot of things. Okay. Not gonna lie, got my concerns. Got my concerns here. Let's sell off all the junk we have. Not gonna lie. Okay. Anything else here? All right, so this is like a soda or energy drink bottling plant. And the smell, the sweet smell of purpleberry is among the things that has been... What's this? Oh. Ordnance control armor. Let's have a look at that. Is it better than what we've got equipped currently? It is a lot better. Oh, God, it looks sassy, too. Look at that. I like it. Okay, this is giving us extra armor, inspiration +3. This is giving us slightly less armor, determination +5. This is probably the better armor combo we've got going at the moment, unless we want to go to heavy armor, which I kind of don't with this character. I'd sort of like to reserve the heavy armor for followers and so forth. So we're going to stick with this. However, let's take a look at this armor. Let's tinker the things that we can. Let's also see if we can modify this. So we can make it toughened, which seems like a great idea all around. Thug kit, that's for melee. Nightingale step. This is for stealth, which I think is really a great idea. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Did we repair everything, though? No. Let's repair everything. Okay, and we are right out in the open here, so let's go ahead and make a save now. All right. Now, we got these manticore things that we need to fight now, which are a little concerning. We've definitely fought our fair share of raptidons, but we haven't fought them yet. I would love to find... secure spot to shoot from. But, like, everything is obstructed here. I mean, they're really trying to force us into open combat with these. All right, so we can retreat back this way if we have to. Oh, God, yeah, there's more than one here. Okay, we took one out. Turns out there's three. Oh, God. What is that? Those are mushroom things. Ooh, they're firing plasma. That's bad news for us. Okay, took out another one. Okay, here we go. Ready? Good timing. I'll take it. Woo! Fun. Okay. Let's advance. Plasma glands. Yes, they do use plasma as a weapon. And, of course, we've taken a flaw now, which makes us more susceptible to plasma. That sure was good timing, wasn't it? Terrific. Okay, let's get in here. Hey, that was fun. I'm definitely seeing, I think the way we're going to survive fighting these is mobility, which makes a good argument for that run and gun perk, I think. We'll have to consider that next time around. Riot control armor, we've got better than that. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Another vermin. We'll take it. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's another one of those energy drinks. Anything else back here we can use? Frozen dinner. Nice. This terminal is the sole property of Blackwood, Z Blackwood. Okay, access by any person other than Blackwood Z is unauthorized. Let's access it. Something stinks about this evac prep procedure. I don't get why we're taking them with us. Anyway, someone up the chain must really believe in a project. That's doubtful. Okay, meeting notes. All right, so high level. There's some kind of a, well, the infestation has caused an evacuation procedure. It looks like we're fucked, eh? Shuttle landed on the pad. We started moving taro cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere, talons everywhere. Even the clipped ones. Turns out they can run. Who knew? Okay. So, basically the gist is it turned into a complete shit show. That's enough for me. Probably don't need all of this crud, but I'm going to take it anyway. All right, now we move on, eh? Ah, this is the very essence of big game hunting. Oh, it's barred. Can we climb this? Of course we can't. And here we go. Two big ones, eh? Mantiqueen. And what? Another one, Mantiqueen? Alright. We're going to have to retreat into this space here, if we must. Let's make sure we are not exposed in any way here. Ugh, missed. Is there anything up there? I wonder if we can get to this space here. Could we? Ugh. No. Our view will be blocked. So, let's take a shot and retreat, eh? All right, that's getting a bit close. We need to keep them interested. Right. Excellent. This could be a long journey. These enemies are not going to give up ammunition. Nasty. All right. Damn things are ammo sponges. Jeez. Okay. Gotta get closer. Stay in stealth. Now these things are nasty. They're eating these raptidons, so the raptidons have given us a fair amount of trouble in the past. And those weird black clouds of insectoid things, I think those are actually released by these manticore creatures. Let's see if there's some cover. Or maybe we can just go around them. I don't know. Okay. Bolter pistol, don't need it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Maybe this is a cover spot we can use. Are they healing? Do they heal? Those swarm things I do not like. I feel like more concerned about them than I do these larger creatures. Okay, now they're pulling back, probably because we are. Oh shit, don't fall. See, now the second we come out, then they're charged. Susceptibility to plasma was very poorly timed on my part. Okay, let's get back up here to the road on the off chance that maybe there's some ammo laying around up here. There we go. Take all of that. This is fascinating. Look around here. Like, this seems, it's like a world that's sort of based on corals and fungus and stuff like that. Like, this looks like a windstorm of, like, fungus spores or something like that. Now, we can't climb these walls. Oh, shit. All right, let's get some distance. And let's find a path for retreat. Well, this might work. Okay. Couldn't really see. Okay. Oh, wow, he's got loot. Excellent. Look at this. Anodized. What does this do? Protects from corrosive damage. Excellent. Telescoping staff Mark II. Nah, we're going to skip that. Okay. Nasty. Nasty. All right. Keeping those ammo levels up. That makes me happy. We're finding enough ammo to make up for what we're using. Maybe even come out a little bit ahead. Oh. Okay, let's do a quick save here. I can hear a lot of nastiness. Raptidon Colossus. What the fuck is that? Can I get up here? Oh, God, no. Okay, let's go back around. I hate that I can't climb things. I can only climb, like, big, obvious things. See, where there's one, there's many. Just because I can only see one doesn't mean there's not 50 around this corner. Yep, there's one over there. This valley is full of them. Let's see. I say Pearson Ellis and Will Hawke is here. Who else? Let's see, I've already greeted many of you here. So welcome. Captain Dunn is on the hunt. However, I'm in search of an excellent shooting platform, and there are none to be found. I'm also trying diligently to not get flanked. Alright, we can retreat back this way if we have to. Let's try to clear out this to our right. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get up around here. Okay, some potential ammo over there. Resources. Okay, here we go. No! It makes me slide off. It's like these things are greased. Okay. One there. It's coming toward us. There's some resources up there. All right. There, you see him? And over here, too. Shoot. This is a good spot, but okay. Go. Yowza. Oh, God, they're right behind us, too. Okay, there's a Colossus. What does that look like? Eesh, good lord. Okay. Let's let our tactical time dilation recharge fully. We're going to cover our flank here, and then we're going to get this stuff over here. It looked like it was hitting me through the rocks, but I just shot into the rock and I think neutralized it. All right, let's reload quick. We gotta go back and see what's in those containers. Hopefully, ammo to keep us topped off. That would be nice. That would be super. Bypass shunt. A thug kit. No thanks. A magnum kit. No thanks. Bit cartridge. No, we got a better gun than that. Taking all that. Oh, Lord. 5 picks. A vermin. All right. Okay. Well, we did okay taking out this Colossus. That was good. God, it still sounds like we are just completely surrounded. And the environment, the environment is beautiful, but oh shit! I was just about to say how the environment is just so... It's so colorful, and these creatures are meant to blend in with it, right? It makes perfect sense that they would be. But it makes it really hard to see them. And there were 3 of them sitting right there, and I almost stepped right on them. I mean, it's crazy. No, the reload got me. Got to be very aware of these sulfur pools, too. It'd be very easy for me to back into them as I'm retreating. Oh, I see movement. There we go. Oh, that's big. All right, let's get over here. Snip that. Ooh, that was a big one. Raptophobia? I'm going to reject that. There he is. No, get back here. Shit. Okay, let's get the heck out of this area. Get up the hill. Jesus. Okay, and another over there. All right, we're still doing okay on ammo. We're staying steady between 600 and 700 rounds. Oh! Moving around in the rocks is so dicey. Look at that, I slide off. It's just annoying as hell. Jeez. Okay. Reload. There were at least 5 or 6 chasing us. Let's do a little bit of a goose chase here. Wait, what is this? Is that a body? Looks like it. Yeah, they retreat as fast as they chase you as well. Like, as soon as they see you're in a potentially a position of advantage over them, then they retreat. Which is actually pretty smart. But... Ow. Get up there. I should be able to climb this son of a bitch, but I can't. I can't climb it. Okay, how about this? And no. Because it's covered in butter, apparently. Okay. Let's see if they went back to their den here. If they did... Yep. Stuck. Whoa. Stuck. I was like stuck in place. I couldn't move backwards, forwards at all. Maybe that goo has that effect, perhaps. So we just powered through it. Burned some ammo unnecessarily, but that's all right. Made it through. Let's go this way. Oh, hang on. Woo! All right, back to seated. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. God, they're everywhere. Whew, I'm sort of glad he retreated. He doesn't like the fact that I'm up on these rocks, I imagine. Okay. See, if you watch that marker, as soon as I hit the dirt down here, he'll charge. So I gotta be ready. Let's just go through everything, make sure we're loaded. Okay, let's move back up to our spot here. Yeah, it's always nutty when you see that big one coming at you. All right. Who's next? Us? Could be us. Could be us. Let's be fair. Oh, there's more than one Colossus. Hey, did you see that? When they shoot the phlegm ball at you, you can shoot the phlegm ball and it dissipates before it hits you. That's good to know. I didn't know that. All right. Credits and ammo. Credits and ammo. A helmet. Advanced defensive helmet. Gold. Okay, sure. Sure. Low pressure helmet. Not great, but... All right, here is the stash we saw from across the way, so let's look at this. Low pressure helmet, yes. Ammo, thank you very much. All right, let's take a moment and have a look. This helmet provides 41 armor. It is heavy armor. Actually goes great with this medium armor, though, doesn't it? Looks good. Riot armor, we don't need this. We can break it down. Put those down. So we were wearing this, level 22 armor. This is level 44 armor. Let's repair everything we can. Okay, now we've got this level burning a hole in our pocket. So I'm thinking last time we invested heavily in stealth. Let's go for tech again. Let's try to get the tech skills up. It'll just help out with field repairs and all of that kind of stuff. So let's dump it all in there and apply that. Okay. All right. And then we'll save here. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Whew. Let's move. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do another live stream just like this tomorrow. All right? So if you're interested in continuing on with some live Outer Worlds gameplay and following the adventures of Captain Dunn and crew, join me again tomorrow. I think right now I'll shoot for the same time. 1 p.m. Central Time, so feel free to do that. I will be streaming for about 3 hours at each shot, so what is that? What is that? Yeah, so we're going to stream today for about another 20 minutes, and then we'll knock off for the day, but I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time, and we will do this again. Ah, look it, I'm up here. Oh, it's a Mantiqueen thingy. Well, this is a good enough shooting platform. Let's do it. Okay, done. A little worm thing over here. That is done. Another worm thing done. Oh no. Oh, it got away. Same time, 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll be doing 3 hours again tomorrow, so like 1 to 4. Okay? We will continue the adventures. Captain Dunn and crew. Excellent. This has been one of the most dangerous hunting expeditions I've ever encountered, including breaking my leg. Breaking my bloody leg. Yowza. Jesus. Oh. Ah, good. Loot. Give me some loot. Ah, energy. Bolter pistol 2.0. Sure. Let's check it out. Now, I don't think we're going to be going to plasma weapons anytime soon. Given our particular vulnerability to plasma weapons, that seems like nonsense, but... Yep, we pissed him off. Let's move back. However, by doing so, maybe we get them to change position. There's a lot of those mantipillars. Okay, let's advance again. Get it behind this mushroom tree. All right, let's focus on this mega manta queen. Are you kidding? All right, we took care of the little ones. Let's run for the big one. Holy shit. Look alive, crew. Look alive. Unlike these fellas here. We don't look alive at all. Hello? Heavy machine gun. All right. Okay. I'm a little concerned about Mega Manta Queen. Now, she's got a short attention span, though. All right. Let's try again. We got her, but she barfs these swarms. That shit's getting closer. Ooh. Did they give up anything? No. Okay. to Queen Carapace. What you got? A carapace. I wonder if you can make anything with that. The Mantisaur carapace is formed by the fusion of prosomal diacetyl segments, whatever that is, into a single unit. This one still has some fleshy bits stuck to it. Fleshy bits. Let's skip the fleshy bits. A bracelet. Another bracelet. Mr. Zap. Inferno Scythe. No. Okay. Alright, let's keep our eyes open in case there's any sneaky ones back in here. The big game hunter, as with the Starship Safety Inspector, must be ever vigilant. That is why I'm good at both of these jobs. Ah, shit. Oh, look at all of this glorious ammunition. I mean, it's not exactly the kind we need, but I'll take it anyways. 5 mag picks for a bit cartridge. 532. Quite a bit of Mark II stuff. I'll take it. Alright, now we have acquired these things. It's time for us to get organized a bit. Firstly, let's sell some junk. What say you? All right, crew. Sell the junk. Excellent. Now,
It's not the best choice. It's Master's choice.
let's see what we can break down, shall we? Okay, this shit. Let's get rid of it. We have lots of ridiculous stuff here. Light machine gun, 427 DPS. We've played around with that one. Heavy machine gun. Doesn't seem like our style. Wait. Observe. 340 DPS for a toss ball blocker. I think we're going to keep that and give it to one of our compatriots. We're going to break these down for parts. Like here. That revolver will keep, but this bolter pistol we're not likely to use, and this either. So, check it out. Trooper armor. Alright. Let's go ahead and repair everything as well. Excellent. Okay. Save it. Woo! Alright, now it sounds like nasties are awfully close to us at the moment, so let's keep our eyes open. Now the road just kind of came to a dead end, so we're out in the wilderness now. We got to follow these signs, and let's take a moment to get our bearings. Fallbrook, we have something going on there. Cascadia is where we came from. Stellar Bay is where we're going. So Fallbrook and Stellar Bay are in the same direction so far. Oh, shit. Mantisaur drone isn't going to be a threat, but I'm just wondering who's with it. How big a group do we have here? I mean, it sounds like there's a whole murder of them. Plasma! Plasma! Must be ever aware of the plasma. Riot control helmet. I'm going to take it because we can break it down. Maybe we'll get some armor parts out of it or something. Look at that. We still got 600 some meters to go before we get to our destination. This is a long haul. A long, dangerous haul, my friends. But we are getting levels, and look at our heavy ammo count now, which is, this is where we need to be. Holy shit. Okay, we need someplace we can shelter from this beast. I can't one-shot it, so either that or we just leave the damn thing alone, but I have a feeling... Whoa, whoa. Marauders. All right. Well, we're kind of pinned in between. I wonder if we could pit them against each other somehow. Or maybe not. Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Or we can bypass them entirely. Look at this. This is a sneaky spot here. Let's get a count. I see 1, 2, 3, plus the mechanized chap. But what are they guarding? Oh, look it. It's an encampment. No doubt full of loot. Well, the last thing I want is to, in the heat of battle, mistakenly slip off these heavily buttered rocks. All right, let's focus our fire on this piece of scrap, shall we? Well, that was some stealthy flanking. I thought they'd given it up. We're going back the other way. Apparently not. All right. And I'm stuck because of this jumping bullshit. All right, let's see if I can get off of here without breaking a leg. And, of course not, because I slide. Because I am greased. All right. Now, these miscreants were nothing but sentries for the larger camp below. Now we have acquired access. Let's see what they have in store here. All right. All right, let's check the damage. I'm fairly certain we didn't get them all. Marauder River Camp discovered. 650 experience points. Their leader was here. Let's check him out. See what he has going. What makes you leadership material, sir? And what is that? It's an error. Glitch. I can't get into his inventory. Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay. See. A safe. Not much of a safe, is it? A bypass shunt. Ride control business. What's this? Shotgun Mark II. All right, let's inspect these things. Now this, parts. This revolver. Well, it does a significant amount of damage. Uses light ammunition, which we have a lot of. Shotguns I simply don't do. And this chunk, this, let's see, stealth attacks plus 10%. We're getting here, just heavy armor. This might be a nice backup. Well, that's fetching. All right. All right, let's clear this camp. Now, we should be able to use this as a secure location from which to fire upon our enemies. What do you say? Vermin. Not required. this toilet. I wish I could place mines. That would be quite exciting. But I cannot. Yet. I don't know if it's possible. Alright. Let's go up here. Hello. Church. Bits. Bits and pieces. What's this? Ah. Heavy ammo. Candy. Alright. So, does this close? Yes, it does. Here we go. Ready? Alright, he advanced up the stairs faster than I anticipated. However, I was not willing to turn around and stop firing. And we took out this mechanized thingamajigger at just the last second before it went underneath the overhang, so wow, the flames really, whatever that was, hurt bad. Give ourselves another boost here. Okay, there are nasty creatures here too. Oh, hello. Come on in. Tis an odd thing to say in the heat of battle. Woo! Boy, I must have done significant enough damage to him in the opening rounds with the sniper rifle. That we took him out without too much trouble there. I just sort of out of habit go after the most heavily, what appear to be at least, the most heavily armored targets, unless they're just not visible or something. It definitely worked in my favor that time. All right. I think that about does it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm going to call it here. It has been about 3 hours. Again, I'm going to do this tomorrow, hopefully, at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Central. I've taken time off of work for the holidays, so I'm taking this opportunity to do some bonus streams for you guys. Normally, these streams would be Patreon only, but as kind of in the spirit of the holidays, we're making these available to everyone. So that'll be 6 hours of bonus content over the holiday break. And then once we get back into January 2020, then we will start hitting Unpledged hard again every Wednesday night. So I want to thank you all for joining me this afternoon. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Dun